What's up, everybody? It's your girl Brittany coming back at you with another video. As you all should know, Tamar Braxton was hospitalized about 2 weeks ago after a drug overdose. After her hospitalization, she was transferred to a mental health facility. Originally, it was reported that Tamar had issues with WeTV because she didn't like the way that they had portrayed her in the trailer of her new show, Get Your Life, that was supposed to be premiering July 30th, but has been postponed to September 10th due to her overdose situation. So after that report had came out, there was another report stating that it actually wasn't Tamar who had the problem. It was her boyfriend, David. And his anger is what prompted her to be angry and attempted to end her life with an overdose. A source close to production reported that David was acting like he didn't want to be on the camera. He wanted to be behind the scenes. But then when production actually started rolling, he wanted to be involved every chance he got. Even when he wasn't scheduled to be in the scene, he would find a way to get involved to make the scene about him. He was always calling Tamar and stressing her out so that he can have more camera time. A source close to the Braxton family even said that David was demanding and controlling. So then a week after her hospitalization, David came out and made a statement letting everybody know that Tamar was having issues professionally and personally and battling depression, and he was thanking everyone for their thoughts and prayers. So after David made the statement, WeTV pushed back her new show to air on September 10th instead of July 30th because of the overdose situation. Now it's being reported that WeTV is actually cutting ties with Tamar. Her show will still premiere September 10th, but after this, they will no longer be working with her in the future. They put out a statement saying, Tamar Braxton has been an important part of our network family for more than a decade. As she focuses on her health and recovery at what is clearly a difficult and personal time, we will work with her representatives to honor her request to end all future work for the network. They said that the show will still air as intended and they will not be changing or further editing the show based on Tamar's complaints. It's being said that Tamar doesn't want the show to air. So today Tamar has put out a statement regarding her incident and the beef with WeTV. She says, first and foremost, thank you. Thank you to each and every individual who has prayed for me, thought of me, sent me their love, and has showered me with their support in this present moment. It is my only responsibility to be real with myself and to be real with the ones who truly love me and care for my healing. I have without fail shared with you my brightest days, and I know that sharing with you what has been my darkest will be the light for any man or woman who is feeling the same defeat I felt just only a week ago. Every one of us has a desire, whether small or big, to make it out of where we come from to an ideal future place that includes freedom to be who we choose, security for our children and families, and fortune to share with the ones we love. We believe these things can coexist with just being happy. I believe that as a Black woman, as an artist, an influence, a personality, I could shape my world. Over the past 11 years, there were promises made to protect and portray my story with the authenticity and honesty I gave. I was betrayed, taken advantage of, overworked, and underpaid. I wrote a letter over 2 months ago asking to be free from what I believed was excessive and unfair. I explained in personal detail the demise I was experiencing. My cry for help went totally ignored. However, the demands persisted. It was my spirit and my soul that was tainted the most. There are a few things I count on most to be: a good mother, a good daughter, a good partner, a good sister, and a good person. Who I was began to mean little to nothing, because it would only be how I was portrayed on television that would matter. It was witnessing the slow death of the woman I became that discouraged my will to fight. I felt like I was no longer living. I was existing for the purpose of a corporation's gain and ratings, and that killed me. Mental illness is real. We must normalize acknowledging it and stop associating it with shame and humiliation. The pain that I have experienced over the past 11 years has slowly ate away at my spirit and my mental. I will do everything in my power to aid those who from mental illness, including those was only a result from the toxic, systematic bondage that dwells television. It was only God's grace and His mercy on my attempt to end my pain in my life that I am here to utilize my voice. It is only your prayers that have pushed me to rise above my own personal demise, pushed me to not only continue my fight for the freedom of my own thoughts, mind, and soul, but to also use my voice and experience to be an ally for every Black and brown person who has suffered from the continued exploitation of reality television. Reality TV personalities have no union, no code of protection, no formal representation that protects our labor, our rights, or our voices. They promise us opportunity but produce exploitation, which has only developed a poor portrayal of Black people in show business. I am learning to grow through my pain instead of looking for an escape. I'm on an irreversible path to healing. I am taking my time. It is the utmost importance that I find my happy and my health through professional treatment for the sake of my whole heart, Logan, who I forgot in my moment of distress and desperation, and giving this journey my undivided attention. My rise will not be in vain. I will make it my mission to establish the initiative that fights for the ethical business practices in reality TV, fights for the ownership of our businesses, promote growth and evolution of our stories, and gives us 100% equity in our freedom. My love for my support system and everyone who chose to love me when I no longer loved myself is infinite, and I am forever grateful. I pray you will stand with me and be courageous enough to share your own truth. With love, Tamar Braxton. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this story down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video.